Welcome to my channel. The F-35 Lightning II is a fifth-generation, single-seat, single-engine stealth multirole combat aircraft developed by Lockheed Martin. It is intended to perform both air superiority and strike missions and is also capable of electronic warfare, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. The aircraft comes in three variants: F-35A for conventional takeoff and landing, CTOL, F-35B for short takeoff and vertical landing, STOVL, and F-35C for carrier-based operations, CTOL. F-35A is the standard variant for the U.S. Air Force and Allied Air Forces. It features conventional runways for takeoff and landing, an internal 25mm GO-22/A cannon, and is designed for high-G maneuvers with a 9G limit. It has an internal fuel capacity of approximately 8,390 kilograms, 18,500 pounds, a top speed of Mach 1.6, a maximum takeoff weight of about 70,000 pounds, 31,800 kilograms, and a combat radius of roughly 1,090 kilometers, 590 nautical miles. F-35B is designed for the U.S. Marine Corps and other forces needing STOVL capability. It utilizes a shaft-driven lift fan and vectoring nozzle for vertical landings. It has no internal cannon. Instead, it uses an externally mounted 25mm GO-22/A pod with 220 rounds. The variant has a 7G limit, reduced internal fuel capacity of around 6,350 kilograms, 14,000 pounds, and a shorter combat radius of about 833 kilometers, 450 nautical miles. It also has a maximum takeoff weight of around 60,000 pounds, 27,200 kilograms. F-35C is the carrier variant developed for the U.S. Navy, featuring larger wings with folding tips, stronger landing gear, and tailhook for arrested landings. It has the largest wingspan at 13.1 meters, 42.8 feet, internal fuel capacity of about 8,900 kilograms, 19,600 pounds, and a combat radius of approximately 1,111 kilometers, 600 nautical miles. It shares the same top speed of Mach 1.6 and maximum takeoff weight of 70,000 pounds with the F-35A. G limit is 7.5 G. All F-35 variants share a common core structure and systems. They use the Pratt & Whitney F-135 afterburning turbofan engine capable of producing approximately 43,000 pounds of thrust. The aircraft's stealth capabilities are achieved through radar-absorbing materials and internal weapons bays. Avionics include the APG-81 ASA radar, distributed aperture system, DAS, electro-optical targeting system, OTS, and sensor fusion for unparalleled situational awareness. The pilot uses a helmet-mounted display system, HMDS, that projects flight and targeting information directly onto the visor. The aircraft can carry air-to-air missiles such as AIM-120M and AIM-9X, and air-to-ground weapons including JDAMs, GBU-1231 bombs, SDBs, SOWs, and JASSMs. The F-35A is certified to carry B-6112 nuclear bombs. The internal weapons bay preserves stealth, while external hardpoints can carry additional munitions during non-stealth missions. More than 1,170 F-35s have been delivered worldwide with over 1 million cumulative flight hours. The aircraft operates from over 50 bases across multiple countries, including the US, UK, Italy, Netherlands, Australia, Norway, Japan, South Korea, Israel, and others. It is part of a multinational program involving global production and sustainment partnerships. The aircraft employs a fly-by-wire flight control system, touch-screen cockpit interface, and is managed through a digital logistics system, initially ALICE, transitioning to the cloud-based TODM. Designed for a long service life, the F-35 is upgradable and expected to serve well into the mid-21st century. Certainly. Here's more detailed and extended plain text information about the F-35 Lightning II, continuing from the previous technical and operational overview, still without headings, visuals, or hosts. The F-35 program is the result of the Joint Strike Fighter JSF, initiative led by the U.S. Department of Defense to develop a single aircraft platform that could replace multiple existing fighters across the U.S. military services and allied forces. The development was undertaken by Lockheed Martin as the primary contractor, with Northrop Grumman and BAE Systems as principal partners. Pratt & Whitney is the sole engine supplier with its F-135 turbofan engine. The F-35 incorporates a low observable design with internal weapons bays and an edge-aligned, chined fuselage that reduces its radar cross-section across a wide range of frequencies. The aircraft features a frameless canopy, divergiless supersonic inlet, DSI, and radar-absorbent materials integrated into the airframe. Its internal weapon bays can carry combinations of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions such as 2 AIM-120 ROMs and 2 GBU-31 JDAMs in stealth mode, or an expanded payload of up to 18,000 pounds using external hardpoints when stealth is not required. Each variant supports mid-air refueling using different systems. F-35A uses boom-type receptacle compatible with Air Force tankers, while F-35B and F-35C use a probe and drogue system compatible with Avian Marine Corps refueling aircraft. The F-35 is the first aircraft to combine stealth with supersonic speed and agility, fully fused sensor information, network-enabled operations, and advanced sustainment. The aircraft's cockpit features a 20-inch touchscreen display, voice command functionality, and minimal physical switches. The pilot's HMDS displays targeting, airspeed, altitude, and other critical flight data directly onto the visor. It also allows the pilot to see through the aircraft using input from 6 distributed aperture system, DAS, cameras placed around the airframe, which provide real-time 360-degree imagery. The Autonomic Logistics Information System, ALIS, originally designed for fleet management, mission planning, and maintenance tracking, is being replaced by the Operational Data Integrated Network, ODIN, a more agile, faster, and user-friendly system. The aircraft generates vast amounts of performance and diagnostic data, helping preemptively identify maintenance needs and improve sortie rates. In combat roles, the F-35 is expected to serve in suppression, destruction of enemy air defenses, SED/DED, close air support, CAS, strategic strikes, and as a command and control, C2, node through its sensor and data link capabilities. In training scenarios, it has consistently outperformed legacy fighters like the F-16, F/A-18, and Avenue 8B in simulated dogfights and strike missions. The F-35 also participates in joint force exercises, integrating with AWACS, ground stations, and satellite networks. Flight envelope performance includes a maximum service ceiling of over 50,000 feet. The aircraft can sustain supersonic speed without afterburner for brief intervals, supercruise-like behavior, depending on loadout and variant. The F-35 is equipped with advanced electronic countermeasures and radar jamming capabilities, making it a platform suitable for electronic warfare without needing external pods. In peacetime operations, the aircraft plays a key role in deterrence and show-of-force missions. It is deployed to forward operating bases, aircraft carriers, and amphibious assault ships. It is also a core element of NATO's air defense structure and is part of several integrated air and missile defense (IAMD) systems worldwide. Globally, allied nations have incorporated the F-35 into their air forces as part of broader modernization strategies. Countries like Israel have modified their F-35s, known as the F-35I, with custom electronics and weapon systems. The UK operates both F-35Bs and plans integration with Queen Elizabeth-class carriers. Italy is the only partner building the aircraft outside the US, at the final assembly and checkout FACO facility in Cameri. The F-35's projected service life is approximately 8,000 flight hours per airframe, with scheduled upgrades under Block 4 modernization plan through the 2030s. These upgrades will add improved sensors, weapons compatibility, mission software, and increased processing power. The overall program is expected to span over 50 years, making it one of the most ambitious and long-lived fighter development programs in history.